What is up, everyone? Today we're going to be working on rotational power. Now, if you don't know, rotational power comes from something called energy transfer, which starts from the ground and works up the kinetic chain to our final high velocity point, which typically is our hand or an implement like a bat or a stick or a club. So to start, to work on this ground up energy transfer, we're going to kneel down, we're going to drive our back foot, and then we're going to rotate up just like this, reset. And we're trying to drive this hip forward almost to get it past this hip and then reset. All right, we're gonna pick up right where we left off, which is this position right here. But this time we're gonna incorporate the torso with a kettlebell swing. But it's very important that we maintain this lower body position here because this is gonna create hip and shoulder separation, which is key for energy transfer. All right, next up, let's put those two together by starting with our hips neutral and then rotating them first and then the torso, reset. All right, next up, we're gonna rotate both ways in an alternating manner. Now, this is gonna be awesome for anyone that does a combat sport that involves sequencing together multiple rotations. So what this looks like is this. Start with our feet neutral, load to one side, drive the hip, go to the other side. All right, next up, we're gonna use the landmine and we're gonna work on vertical and horizontal force transfer. So we're gonna start with our feet neutral like the last one, twist those hips, create that separation, and then shoot this out in a linear fashion. So we're rotating everything, but the bar follows a linear path. All right, so to finish it off, we gotta work on decelerating that power that we just learned how to generate. To do that, we got a barbell behind our back. We're gonna load into our back hip, step, rotate, and then stop that barbell, reset. Take this as slow as you need to at the start because it can be very intense. And this is a great one because you can experiment with different angles. By example, I can rotate on a downward plane like this, or I can rotate on an upward plane like this.